The ancient Egyptian civilization grew up around the Nile River. They used it for crops, travel, and trading. For example, in my project, a man is trading food to the nearby village on the Nile River, and the Nile River is irrigating crops. The Egyptians grew and traded crops just such as wheat, flax, and papyrus. How did they grow crops in the desert? Well, the Nile River floods annually and leaves silt deposits behind, leaving fertile soil for planting crops. The Egyptians used the crops not only for food but for construction. For example, papyrus boats were cheap and easy to make. With boats, most weren't reed. They traded resources with neighboring countries. The Nile was a very important part in Egyptian history. Early in Egyptian history, the people made huts for their houses out of mud and papyrus reeds, a plant that the Egyptians grew. Since the Nile River would flood every year, it would wash away the mud huts. They decided to start using the mud to create bricks, which are stronger than just plain mud. The bricks were created by mixing mud with straw, placed in a form, and then they let the sun to bake them and dry. When they stacked the bricks up, they could make stronger walls and homes. They also learned that they could build the homes so that it allowed the outside of the houses to keep cool. The Great Sphinx of Giza, usually spoken as the Sphinx, is a limestone statue of a mythical creature with a lion's body and a human's head called a Sphinx. It sits on the Giza Plateau on the west bank of the Nile River in Egypt. The face of the Sphinx is believed to be the face of the pharaoh Khafra. It is the largest statue built in the world that is mostly made of one stone. That means the Sphinx was carved, not built. At 73.5 meters long, 19.3 meters wide, and 20.22 meters tall, the Sphinx is a huge carving. It is the oldest non-monumental building, and it is consistently thought to have been built by the ancient Egyptians during the reign of the pharaoh Khafra. Let's go over here. Oh no, swimming tree. Alright. Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, the oldest and largest pyramid in the Giza Pyramid complex bordering what is now El Giza, Egypt. It is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and the only one of them to remain mostly in one piece. Based on the mark on the inside of the pyramid worker's reference to the pharaoh Khufu, Egyptologists have reason to believe the pyramid was built over a period of around 20 years ending in 2560 BC. At 14.16 meters, the Great Pyramid of Giza remained the tallest man-made structure for almost 3,500 years. Obelisks. An obelisk is a four-sided monument that gradually gets smaller towards the top. At the top, there was a pyramid shape. These were originally called tekhendu by the ancient Egyptians. The Greeks who saw them used the Greek obeliskos to describe them, and this word passed to Latin and then English. Ancient obelisks were built with one stone, while most modern obelisks are made of several stones and can have interiors. So yeah, that was my Egypt project, guys. I hope you liked it, and whee! I'm flying away from Egypt. Goodbye! Goodbye, goodbye. How long am I gonna sit here? Whee! Alright, I'm done.